Now, no big deal, but what kind of struck me odd about this conversation is that this guy was only 32 years old telling me that he was going to retire.
Man.
Now, I'm from the south side of Chicago, the hood. So I'm thinking, I mean, what is it? Is he selling cocaine? I'm looking like, dude, you're only 32 years, how are you retiring? He said, well, remember that thing I kept trying to get you to come see? It's working. My reply to that was, can I come to your house tonight? And I'm like, Brian, I showed up early. I wanted to know what was going on. So when I got there, you know, I knew something good was going on because when I rang the bell, his wife opened the door. And she had a smile on her face. And I know for a fact, ain't no woman happy about her man not having no job. Amen. The church sang, the church sang. So when I got there, I sat down, and there was this guy, he was 27 years old, his name was Roscoe Taylor, and this guy was 27 years old, but he was making more money in a month than what I was making in a year at my $30 an hour job. So I humbled myself.
I know that's
Because
right.
my grandfather used to always tell me, if you ever meet somebody who got what you want, you pay attention to them. And if it makes sense, you do it.
That's right.
Now the information that the guest you just saw, I didn't think none of that was real. This sounded too good to be true. $183 cruise. Stop playing with me. It made no sense. But after they started explaining the boat buying concept, it started to make sense. But I did this at the end ultimately because I trusted my friend. And I said to myself, if this ain't real, I know you live. But I did it because I trusted my friend. I also did it because I started thinking about all the stupid ways I spent money and never made it down. Never got nothing out of it.
Right.
The PlayStation 4 makes me no money. I don't even play with it no more. Trying to impress a woman on the first date. We ain't even together no more. That was a bad investment. You know, Jordans, True Legend jeans. I started thinking about all the stupid ways. I said, okay, what if I do get involved with this and I get to go somewhere at first I couldn't afford to go? And I want to ask the guests, what if you actually had the opportunity to take your kids to Disney World this year instead of constantly putting it off? Would it be worth it?
Yes.
What if you were able to actually take your significant other on that real honeymoon that you haven't been able to afford to take them on yet? Would it be worth it? Yes. See, that's what I started thinking. I wasn't worried about if it wasn't real. I was more worried about what if it is real and I don't do it.
Right.
And the guy who invited me, he don't even live where he used to live. And the only time I do get to see him is on Facebook because he's traveling the world, having a good time, having the time of his life, and I got to get up and go drive a bus. I said, you know what? Let's see what happens. I jumped on board. I'm just going to show you what I've been able to do with this in the past 12 months. Now, I've been here 5 years. I've been on 48 dream trips in the past 5 years. I'm just going to show you what it looks like in the past 12 months. Now, this is a trip that I took to Riviera Maya, Mexico, went swimming with the dolphins, went horseback ride, did that in Breckenridge, Colorado. This is an 8-day cruise I did back in January. We only paid $199 for an 8-day cruise on Carnival, and we were in a balcony room. And if you're familiar with those balcony rooms, they're like $700 a night.
Yeah.
But the reason why you have to pay $700 instead of we paying $199 is because, see, when you go to Carnival, you look for one balcony room. As a company, when we go to Carnival, January 1st, we're looking for 7,000 rooms at one time. We pay cash up front, but because we're buying in bulk like that, we're able to drop the prices down. But as a member, you get access to them driven down prices just like Sam's Club and Costco.
Yes.
It made sense. With scuba diving, this is took a tour to Dallas Cowboys Stadium before the game got started. Go Dallas. This is me in Athens, Greece. Got to go to London. You see the Big Ben clock tower in the background? This is me inside the Roman Colosseum in Rome, Italy. We paid $420 to spend 6 days in Rome at a 5-star hotel. Meals, tours, and excursions were included. Now, most of us in this room, the only time we get to see something like this is when we're watching a good episode of Spartacus. That's me and a few of my friends. That is downtown Shanghai, China. That is me hanging out in Monte Carlo, France with the 2 top income earners in
You're not turning the lights down.
Yeah.
Turn the lights down low.
I was gonna say, I do on black, but I ain't that bad. All right, that is camel riding. Did that in Dubai. That's me right there somewhere. That's yeah. I'm black, y'all. That was taken in Zimbabwe, Africa. Aruba.
Oh, yeah.
That is an underwater helmet dive that we did in Aruba.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Put that up across the photos.
That was taken in Hong Kong, China. I actually went to Disneyland in Hong Kong. This was taken about a month ago in Amsterdam.
Wow.
Yeah, you should have been there.
Yeah.
The rumors are true.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So we were there for 6 days. We got kind of bored on the 4th day because you can only go to the red light district so many times. So we decided to hop on a high-speed train and we shot over to Paris. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So today I wake up every morning. I thank God that my friend was persistent enough to get me to come look at this information because now it's allowed me to do things and visit places that I could have never done driving a bus for the city of Chicago. But guys, I'm going to emphasize this one more time. What Brian shared with you is the membership. If you just want to travel cheaper, eat cheaper, live your life wholesale, close retail, do that part. I truly believe everyone in this room, you need to have this membership. Because so many of you go through your entire life never even leaving the state of Texas.
Yeah.
Let alone don't even think about leaving the country. But is there anybody in this room right now, you don't want to travel, you want to go nowhere. You love Texas. Of course, see, travel is it's an inherited yes. Everybody wants to do it. But money and time always stops you from doing it. This membership now makes it possible. But let's say every last one of us in this room, we went on a cruise for 6 days, 5 nights on Royal Caribbean, ocean view room. We had access to all the food, all the drinks, all the amenities, all the activities, everything. But we only paid $183 to take that cruise. When you come back from that cruise, is that something you're gonna keep to yourself or are you gonna share this with your friends and family members?
Shit.
You would do that for free, right?
Yeah.
What if World Ventures said, I'll pay you to talk about what you were talking about? Would you do it?
Yeah.
Of course you're going to do it because, see, you already do it. Except you don't get paid for it. You go to movies, you see good movies, you tell your friend how good that movie was. Man, John Wick was off the chain, he was headshot, everybody, blah, blah, blah. Go see it.
Yeah.
Man, dude, straight out of Compton. And you tell your friends how good that movie was, they go see it. How much does the movie theater pay you? Nothing. See, you already do it. See, this is where I kept looking for the catch. What's the catch? There is no catch. The company's just gonna, instead of paying millions of dollars out for advertising, they're gonna pay you to be the advertising. It makes sense. So,
That's true. You see on Facebook.
this is one of my favorite quotes I stole from Steve Harvey. It says, every morning you got 2 choices. You can continue sleeping and dreaming about the lifestyle you wish you had, or you can get up and start chasing your dreams. So I decided, said, let me do something different to get something different. But the only thing that I was worried about in the beginning is that, can I do this? See, the guy who was presenting like I'm presenting now, I'm sitting in a chair looking at him like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get up in front of a room full of people and talk about this. See, public speaking is the #1 fear on earth. And I get that. No, not everybody wants to do this. But the company has implemented a system so simple that anybody can win with this. Now, you can't see it though, but just close your eyes and work with me. We have a website, worldventures.biz. Everybody gets one. Everybody's websites look identical except your name is going to go in the upper right-hand corner. Now, let's say you want to expose your network to World Ventures, but you can't get them to something like this. You may have friends that live in a different state, or you may have friends that live in a different country, but you want to share with them World Ventures. You can send anybody in the world to that website. They can click box number 2, and it's going to play an 18-minute video explaining everything that I'm talking about right now. If they like it, all they have to do is click the sign up button from your website. It tracks back to you. You get paid for that. Is there anybody in this room right now you just said to yourself, I can't do that. That's too hard. Exactly. Second way, you're going to get a DVD. On the DVD, we have multiple presenters that does exactly what you see me doing right now, except they condensed it anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes. And the DVD comes with instructions. It says, just push play. Take the DVD, stick it in the DVD player, press the play button, let the DVD do all the work for you. Simple so far, right? Here's the third way. This is my favorite way. Now, whoever invited you here to see this information, I want you to ask yourself this question. Matter of fact, I want you to look at the person who invited you right now. Make eye contact. Look at them. Now ask yourself, can you do what that person is doing right now?